Hello, you. You know when you're playing games and then you do something really, really stupid and you don't know why? Kind of like if you're Minsky and you're playing Double Dragon Advance and, well, you'll have to watch that one and see. Sometimes you just suddenly go, why the hell am I doing this? Why am I loading Double Dragon on the Commodore 64? But, Steve Benway's been playing Double Dragon on a few different formats, and then Minsky played it, and I thought, well, now's as good a time as any to get it over and done with, and I ended up with another copy recently after I taped over my original copy so many times before in order to get my money back on it. Naughty, naughty, I know, but I'd spent £10 on this, and I wasn't gonna put up with the version that no. Yeah, so I've loaded it this far, and it said reset counter to 000. So here we are. Let's. I don't know if I've got more to load now or not. That's promising. Ah, right. Here we go then. Yeah, this is the UK Mastertronic release. Isn't it Melbourne House? I thought it was Melbourne House. I have a vague memory of the cover of the Melbourne House logo, but nice big box, very shiny box it was, very flash. But filled with an utter turd of a game. But here we are. Let's press 1 and remind ourselves how bad this was. Loading. There we go. It's that good. It takes that long to load that it just to load that bit. Yeah. Should be grateful I saved you that bit, I guess. But maybe if I saved you actually witnessing this. But no, I'm doing this so you don't have to, because I'm nice like that, aren't I? Yeah, Double Dragon on the 64, what an absolute travesty that was. Why did I buy this? Why did I pay full price for this when it came out? I was so suckered in on this one. Didn't wait for reviews or anything, just learnt my lesson on that one. Yeah, in the end I basically taped over it, just hitting record a few times here and there just to clink, 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 clink onto the cassette just to make it load, and then took it back, it doesn't load. And they tested it, and oh, you're right, it doesn't. Here, have another copy. And then next week, talking about this one doesn't load either, because he only went into town about on a Saturday, and I think it took about 3 weeks. I think maybe my mum took it back in the end for me and demanded I think it must have been a refund, and then I can't remember what I bought afterwards. But oh god, this was so bad. The most interesting thing about it, I think, was in the instructions manual. I remember that there was a bit where basically the programmers kind of apologised for the graphics, kind of half-heartedly, by saying that in order for them to make it two-player, they'd had to eke every last morsel of power out of the Commodore 64's memory, which was why the character, if you notice there, he's got a hole in the middle of him. He's been sliced in half. So, in order for them to have high-res sprites and two-player, and they had to stack two high-res sprites on top of each other, you think, well, couldn't you at least make them match without that gap? It's just, I mean, look, it's got the English tier above the door there. It's kind of vaguely like the car in the game. The sprite's not too bad, I suppose. Right, look, there's the elbow. There's the back elbow. There's front kick, which isn't great. I mean, it's missing a few frames of animation. Oh look, there he is, jumping. And is that a jump kick or is that jumping? There's headbutt where he seems to distort himself. He sort of becomes italicized, doesn't he? Very big door for a very small person. It's like they went, well, we'll copy the graphics, but oh dear lord. Right, no. Come on, elbow him. Ah, there we go. Yeah, elbowing doesn't seem to work quite as well, does it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Look, he's hollow too, as well. Oh look, I can jump over him. Oh dear lord, what a terrible, terrible game this was. We'll just do it like this then, eh? Ah, there we go now. Oh, no, he got back up again. I mean, maybe flip auto fire on so I can fire a bit faster on them, perhaps. There we go, no, and then back up again. I mean, they don't even look like the characters in the game, do they? You've got so much stick from Specky owners over this. I can't remember what the Specky version of this was like, but I'm not keen to find out, to be honest. I mean, I've got Renegade 1, 2 and 3. So, and I know people give Renegade 3 a hard... This is the thing, people give Renegade 3 a hard time. No, stop that. You might have been disappointed at the time with it, but Renegade 3 is not a shit game. It's a disappointment for you after Target Renegade, but it wasn't this. For all your haha, look, it's the worst game in existence, no. No, it's not. This is far, far worse. You spent your money on this, I mean... So, yes, enough of that, thank you. This is just unmitigated shit. Oh look, we don't even get the hand telling us to move on in the background. If I'm trying to be generous, the skyscrapers in the background look quite nice. Kind of. But, oh, lordy, 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 look at this. Can we even get to the Scoop Moto Beetle? Is that even in it? I'm not sure. Can't remember. We go up ladders? Doesn't look like we can even go up ladders. Alright, for all the good that was, but yeah, it was a bit of novelty, wasn't it? And after this and Shadow Warriors later on, it's like, oh dear God. The sprites by themselves don't look too bad. They are kind of nice high-res sprites, and I've seen worse. Even though he just has one long eye by the looks of things, he doesn't have two eyes. So you can't get up there. So, right, door going to open. Do we have anything even that advanced? Oh look, it's Linda with her whip. Oh look, you can't even do jump kicks. Oh, can't go any further. I mean, even waltzing through it with back elbowing is not an option. So there's one of the major parts of the game just missing. It looks vaguely like it, maybe, if you're being incredibly generous. Oh look, I've got the whip, I hadn't even realised. And she makes a different noise when she falls down compared to the blokes, so there's attention to detail. So we've got two-player, we've got weapons, and it plays like a sack of shit. Well done, programmers. It vaguely looks like it, it doesn't play anything like it. The scale is well off with the... Okay, we'll just stand you then, shall we? Right, okay, maybe not then. Right, she appears to be stuck there. Oh, and just disappeared. She just blinks out of existence. Ah, look, we have the Scoop Moto Beetle. So at least that's something. That looks quite nice. Stick that on the back of the box, lads. That'll sell a few copies. No one busting out the wall there, I notice. Do we even have any abobos? Or was that too many sprites then? It would have been... Oh, now I have a baseball bat. Ho, ho, ho. And trying to be generous, at least it's not a single... Oh, now I've got the whip. Which is crap, isn't it? At least it's plain white, like Target Renegade's baseball bat. But Target Renegade still beats this. Even... Oh, look, you can play two-player. Finding two people who'd want to play this? You're better off loading up Target Renegade and playing single-player while your mate watches. They'd have more fun. Okay, well, we've found a rhythm here, haven't we? So yes, if you're ever thinking, oh, this is a terrible game, console yourself with the fact you're not playing Double Dragon on the Commodore 64. Look, there's not even Bin Cat. Bin Cat's not there. Oh, I got 2 hits on him then, somehow. no Bobo, no Bin Cat. I mean... time's running out as well. Not least because I'm getting fed up with it. Yes, Double Dragon on the 664. If anyone ever tells you the worst beat 'em up ever is Renegade 3, elbow them. Turn your back on them and then elbow them. Because Double Dragon is far, far worse. And was just as much a disappointment. Because at least that was vaguely fun and looked better and didn't have characters that were split in half at the waist. I do wonder whether maybe the programmers have been drinking Double Dragon from Vellenvoile Brewery when they made this, because just shoddy, shoddy, shoddy. And putting something in the instructions about, oh, we've eked the absolute most out of the Commodore 64. Bollocks, have you? No, no, no. Oh, I've got to be careful or I'll be out of energy. I won't make it to the end of the level, will I? I think that's a well-earned cup of tea. Very stained mug. We're going to be loading the next level now, aren't we? Oh yeah, that's worthwhile, isn't it? I mean, it's a multi-load as well. It looks like this. There's no music during the game when you're playing. There's crap sound effects. There's a little bit of music at the end there. The music's quite nice, I'll grant you. Whoever did the music, well done. You did your job well. Whoever did the sprites, you did the best you could, I'm guessing. But, I mean, someone must have rushed this. There must have been some manager who says, this has to be out on this date, and that's it. And some people, some poor sods probably had to pull an all-nighter and got this out, and just to keep their jobs, just to pay the mortgage. But the publishers of this, they were basically spitting in people's faces, weren't they? This was just, ugh. Have a cup of tea and calm down, Rob. It's enough to make you want to punch things, this game. Which, with a beat-em-up, kind of should be the reverse. It should be cathartic and make you not want to punch things because you got it out through the medium of the game. Can we climb? No, we can't climb up there. Of course we can't. Can we jump up here? Because this'll be interesting if we can't. How does this level work? Oh, right, we can jump up there. It looks like we can leave those people behind then as well. Come on, can I jump again? There we go. Where are they? I mean, I don't think we can even throw people, which makes this bit a bit difficult, doesn't it? You gonna come down, lads? Come on. Right, that's it. Walking thin air. I mean, there's people cut in half at the waist and there's people walking in the air. Come on, you gonna walk there as well? There are a bunch of Aled Joneses. That's a walking in the air reference for those who are slow. Come on. Stop kicking the wall, just jump. I'm using the Konix Navigator here, so it's generally pretty good, but the controls just, no, not interested. Look, they just disappeared. That's a lot of Roman numeral 2s there, isn't it? Ah, right, now, can we... I'm not going to be able to... You can't throw them, I don't think. I mean, I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to be dead here, aren't I? Unless I can be bothered to try the technique of running around them all the time. And to be honest, I can't be bothered. Okay, up and down seems to work as well. Come for a punch. Have a punch. And no, I'm going to lie down now. Oh, no, I've got no energy left, but I'm still going. Oh, I've just disappeared. Right, they punched me. And that's that. And that is more than enough. No, no. No, 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 no. No, I'm not doing that. See, I got this tape with a bunch of other ones recently. I would not have bought this again. This was included in a bunch of other cassettes. I had enough copies of it before back in the day, and like I said, they went back to the shop. I had no intention of ever getting this game again, but it somehow wheedled its way back into my collection. So, so there we go. It can now be consigned to the back of a drawer, back of a shelf, to be forgotten about until some such time that someone says, "Oh, did you know this about the Commodore 64 version?" I'll go, "Ooh, no, I don't want to load it. I don't want to." Or maybe I'll completely forget how bad it is and I'll come back to it sometime. But hopefully, instead of that, I'll remember I've videoed it, so I don't have to now. But yeah, that's Double Dragon on the 64. Not its finest hour. Let me know what the Amstrad and Specky versions were like. Specky, I've got a vague memory of playing the Specky version a bit. I think it was vaguely okay. Amstrad version, this is where Chinny comes along and says, best 8-bit version ever, the Amstrad version. And I still won't believe him. But yeah, let's stop that before someone gets an epileptic fit. Yeah, Double Dragon on the 64. Just don't do it. You've seen more than enough, really you have. But hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta.